B3, what up? We are live. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. I've been waiting on this one. It feels like a long time, but it really hasn't been a long time. Really haven't been waiting at all. This thing closed up quick and I am excited. Let's see if anyone's here. I know I said live by 9:45, 10 at the latest, so like we're right there. If anyone's in here, let me know. Oh, I gotta send Benny the link. He said he's probably gonna be passed out. Just completed the long drive. Live now. Scotty, what up? What up, what up, what up? Struble in the house. We're 2 minutes early from the deadline, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We've been good. We've been on pace. You know, I was so excited about the Phoenix Winter Blasters. I was thinking about just starting with them, but then I remembered we have the KaBoom calendar, and that thing's friggin' huge, and it's a nightmare to open when you got the table crowded with everything else. So we'll probably start with that. But that's how excited I am about these Winter Blasters. All right. 9:59 at 10 o'clock. We'll get started with a list of ownership. It is Tuesday night, break 4:48, and I'm on PTO, so I don't have to worry about work tomorrow. I do have a court date tomorrow, though, so I have to be up same time I'd have to be up for work anyway. Got to wake up around 8:30, go get a cup of coffee, and wake up because I have a deposition tomorrow. That should be fun. Super excited for that. But, yeah. Actually excited for this. Break 448 on the table. It's got to be, like, close to turning 10. Like now. Oh, I thought I was going to get it. My kids do that all the time. They're like, it's going to be 10 now. And there it is, 10 o'clock. All right, let's get started. B3. As I said, break 448 on the table. Let me know if you could see me clearly. I usually just try to flash my hand in front of the camera, make sure everything's good to go. We'll get started with a list of ownership. We got E-Dub, Aaron Wise coming in strong and closing us out. Was super excited for that because, like I said, I've been really waiting for this. E-Dub on the Cardinals. We got rival card breaks. Donnie Scheffler in on the Falcons. Joe Lurch in on the Ravens. E-Dub also on the Bills. We got Adam Light on the Panthers. Charles Wiley Oxendine on the Bears and the Bengals. Adam Light on the Brownies. Scotty Struble on the Cowgirls. Aaron Wise also on the Broncos. We got Adam Light on the Lions. Harlan Benner in on the Packers. Jason Eli on the Texans. Had a huge hit last break. Scott Krugerberg in on the Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Chiefs going out to Ox as well. We got Ryan Latimer in on the Raiders, Wayne Maury on the Chargers, Jason Eli also on the Rams, Mike Haralambis in on the Dolphins and the Patriots. We got Sean Richardson on the Vikings. E-Dub on the Saints, Miss Aaron Wise also on the Jets. We got B3 and the boys on the G-Men. Joe Lurch on the Eagles. Benny Lamp in on the Steelers. Mike Haralambis also on the Niners. You got Ken Kalora in on the Seahawks. And then Aaron Wise on the Buccaneers and the Titans. And then Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, although I don't think any of these have the football team listed. But checking the checklist, there are Redskin downtowns and there are Commanders downtown. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can see both goody. Sean Taylor, I remember he was in the Redskins uniform when we pulled him. I think in this one, it's Donovan McNabb as a Redskin. I think, but I could be wrong. Really cool downtowns and kabooms, though, in the set this year. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, first things first, we've got Donruss Hobby. This was the last one my buddy had at the shop. And can never leave the last box on the shelf. We always seem to do well with those. One auto, one mem guaranteed. Of course, you're after your ultra rare downtown. And you got 18 rated rookies. 10 cards per pack, 18 packs per box. Hobby is where you can hit the big ones, the golds, the purples, the blacks, all that. Although we found out very recently you can hit the big ones out of the retail too, as proved by Jason Eli's monster Tyler Warren hit last break. Gold, vinyl, 101 NFL Shield. That crazy card. We have Phoenix Winter Blasters. Last time we opened these, we had like 5 hits out of the 2 blasters we opened, which was wild. Scotty told us about these, said these things were loaded. Yeah, I'd have to agree. You can get autographs. Specifically, I think it's the Phoenician autograph is the big one. 3 winter exclusive parallels. You got your ultra rare Phoenician, but then also, in addition to that, you've got the Color Blast. So that's the big one. That's the big ultra rare to chase. We got 8 of these. 2, 4. Oh, my water. Why is that over there? It should be over there. All right, 4, 6, and 8 total. We got the Optic blasters, which have been loaded as well. Lots of uptowns coming out of these. Looking for your ultra rare downtown, downtown duos, uptown, and hash marks. We got 8 total. These are coming with the pink parallels, the Optic pink. Those over there. That's 4, and that is 8. And then, last but not least, your Panini KaBoom calendar. I've seen a ton of KaBooms come out of these, so when I saw an opportunity to grab a few more, I was all over it. These things have been pretty good. I've watched a lot of the calendar case breaks, and usually 1 out of every case comes out, and there's only 8 boxes in a case, so you figure 1 KaBoom for every 8 KaBoom calendars. I don't know. Seems like it's a very, very high pull rate. Alright, who is the big KaBoom? It is Patty Mahomes going out to the Chiefs and Ox. So Ox getting the oversized KaBoom. I actually have one of those from one of the other ones we opened, and it's hanging on the wall. Nice hit right off the bat. Ox on the Mahomes KaBoom. So let me just snip this. I found it's just easier to cut. The line comes out smoother. If you rip it, you're less likely to chip the top. So there you go, Ox. All cut off. That'll go out to you, sir. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Bang. Very nice. Nice hit. Nice hit there, Ox. We'll get that one out of the way, though, for now. And then what I also learned is it's easier to open these if you just pop the top one and rip it all the way down. There it goes. So that's 1. Give it to me. There we go. All right, and then we'll just start pulling them out. Come on. There we go. Just going to put that one underneath because it felt a little thicker, but it could just be a patch, so we'll just leave it in the middle. There we go. All right, empty calendar. Break this one down real quick, just so it fits in the little bin over there. There we go. These things are so bulky. Just breaking down the box here, B3. Bear with me 1 second. It's like tough to rip. It's not just cardboard. It's like plastic coated cardboard. There we go. All right. Flaked all over my shirt. All right. Let's rip this sucker down. I remember the last time we did one of these, it takes a while because the packs are so thin. There's only 3 cards in it. And if you don't want to jack up the cards, you got to do it kind of slow. So bear with me. While we rip this sucker down. Oh, that was easier. Let's do it that way. Flip it over. This is probably a mem card because it feels super thick in comparison to the other ones. We're about halfway through it. So weird not having sports on this week. Like no NBA, no football. Just kind of like in sports limbo. I don't watch a lot of college stuff, so I know there's college basketball on now, but not much in the way of NBA, and football is over. It's kind of boring to watch the All-Star stuff now. It's not quite the same as I remember it with Kobe growing up. They don't really try anymore. No one's really trying to win. There's no defense being played whatsoever. Just different. I feel like an old man shaking my stick on the porch, but that's the way I feel. And there really is a big difference. It's like they literally just don't play to win anymore. What up, what up? Mr. Latimer, welcome in, sir. All right, we are ripped down. KaBoom calendar ready to go. Think we got a mem down there, but we'll see. All right. Let's fix the lighting here. All right, we got Geno Smith leading it off. Emeka Egbuka going out to Aaron Wise on the rookie wave. Emeka Egbuka. Alfred Collins going out to San Fran. That is going to be Mike Haralambis. You got Quentin Johnson. Josh Jacobs, Hog Heaven, going out to Harlan on the insert. You've got Jordan Birch going out to Aaron Wise on the rook. Jamar Chase. Dayon Henley, Draft Diamonds, going out to Wayne Mowry on the insert. You've got Chimere Dike going out to E-Dub on the Titans. David Montgomery. Tyler Warren, by storm, going out to Scott Krugerberg on the Colts. Also got Luther Burden going out to Chi-Town. That's going to be Ox on the Bears. K9. Will Howard, rookie wave, going out to Benny Lamp. Very nice. You got Tyler Warren on the base, going out to Scott Krugerberg. Chase Brown. Aaron Jones on the Hog Heaven, going out to Minnesota. It's going to be Sean Richardson on the insert. Instead of putting the base in the wrong pile. Jackson Dart coming out for B3 on the base. You've got Jake Ferguson. Draft Diamonds, Yaya Diaby going out to E-Dub on the Bucks. Shamar Stewart going out to Cincy and Ox. Tyreek Hill, by storm, Ashton Genty going out to the Raiders. That's going to be Ryan Latimer. Nice start there for Genty. You've got Dylan Sampson going to the Brownies. That's going to be Adam Light. C-Mac. Introductions, Walking Tall. You got Quinn Ewers and Ashton Genty. So that'll be a dice drop between Mike Haralambis and Ryan Latimer. Michael Williams going out to Mike Haralambis. You got Sammy D. Introductions, the Packers. You got Savion and Golden. Both there for Harlan. Very nice. Donovan Jackson going out to Sean Richardson on the base. BTJ, Luther Burden. By storm. That's going to be Ox on Chicago. Shamar James going out to Scotty on the Cowgirls. You've got Jaden Reed. Tyrone Tracy on a Draft Diamonds going out to B3. And then Jarquez Hunter going out to Jason Eli. All right, second half, you got Jacoby Myers. Hog Heaven, Will Howard. Got a hair on my face. Will Howard, Hog Heaven, going out to Benny Lamp. Nice one there. Tyler Shuck showing up early for E-Dub, closing us out. Saints, one of the last spot mojo teams. You got Chuba, Pat Bryant, rookie wave, also going out to E-Dub on the Broncos. Landon Jackson going out to Buffalo. Aaron Wise. You've got Prescott. T. Ferg going out to Jason Eli on the buy storm. Carson Schweisinger, your defensive rookie of the year, going out to the Brownies. That's going to be Adam Light. MPJ. Tucker Kraft Draft Diamonds to Harlan. And then you got Quinn Ewers on the base going out to Miami and Mike Haralambis. Luther Burden, rookie wave, going out to Ox on the Bears. And then you got Jadon Blue on the stocking going out to Scotty Struble. Nice one there with the holiday suit. Cam Ward going out to E-Dub. Got a little dust on there. Cam Ward going out to Aaron Wise. You got Tony Pollard. T. Ferg back again on a Hog Heaven. That one going out to the Rams, Jason Eli. You got Abdul Carter for B3, T-Law, and then a rookie wave, Travis Hunter. Going out to Ox. Very nice. Mike Green going out to Baltimore. That is Joe Lurch. Then you got Tank Bigsby. Introductions, Johnson and Harris. So Trey Harris and, what's his name? Tyler Johnson? Who is it? What's the first name? Tez Johnson. And Trey Harris. So that's going to be a dice drop between Aaron Wise on Johnson, and then Harris is going to be Wayne Mowry. So another dice drop. Then you got Donovan Izuraku going out to the Cowgirls. That is Scotty Struble. You got Bucky Irving. Another introductions. This one is a triple. Mason Taylor, Jadon Blue, Cam Ward. I believe that's who that is. Let's take a look at the back. Yep, you got Jadon Blue, Mason Taylor, and Cam Ward. So that is a dice drop between Scotty. The Jets would be Aaron Wise. And then, Cam Ward is Aaron Wise. So Aaron has 2/3 ownership. So that one going out to E-Dub. We'll put that in the Cam Ward stack. But 2/3 ownership. No dice drop needed. You've got Shador Sanders going out to Adam Light on the Brownies. Trey Hendrickson. Travis Hunter back again, this time on a buy storm. Ox getting both inserts. You got James Pierce Jr. This is the one who beat up his girlfriend, the WNBA star. That's a tough one. He's probably going to be let go. That's a Ray Rice situation. Even assaulted a cop. It's a wild story. That one going out to Rival. Then you have Trey McBride, Draft Diamonds, Kirk Cousins in the Redskins uni going out to Goody Goody. You got Tyler Booker going out to Scotty on the Cowgirls, Maserati Marv, Jackson Dart back again on a Hog Heaven for B3, and then Kyle Williams going out to the Patriots, Mike Haralambis. So no KaBoom on that one, unfortunately. I had high hopes for that. Maybe the next one. We do have one more. But I was kind of hoping and praying. That was the one. Felt a thick card too. Thought it might be it. And then it ended up being a mem card. Wah, wah. Alright, let's get these suckers sleeved up real quick. Travis Hunter on the board. I know we got Ward, Ewers, Shuck, so we got to get a few more podiums up there. There's Sanders. You got Cam. Nice to see Cam and Tyler and Jackson and Shador all come out early. It's the one beautiful thing about Absolute. You usually get a nice variety of rookies right off the bat, nice and early. We do have a podium for the Brownies. Got to get Shuck up there. We got Burden. Couple of Packers. Samson. Genty. That's another nice one. Darty Party back again. Will Howard. Alright, we're almost through it. DK can go up there. Carter can go up there. Got Egbuka, then we got a couple of dice drops. So we'll need to make a dice drop podium. Put that off to the side. There we go. All right. All right. So we got that done. Get our bench together here. We should be good to rock. On to the Winter Blasters. Really excited for those. Alright, we got a bunch of Burden, bunch of T. Ferg, a little bit of Tyler Warren. Alright, we're in good shape. Let's get these guys out of the way. Just going to sleeve a few of them to give the rest something to lean on over on the bench. Then we'll sleeve the rest of them up later. There we go. Alright, now I just got to get us a thick sleeve or two. So you know what? Let me just sleeve these up real quick. Get it out of the way. Draft diamonds. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's find that big sleeve. There we go. Jadon Blue. Get him sleeved up for Scotty. It feels like there's something on the back of that. A piece of... There you go. There we go. Don't know if you got that one yet, Scotty, but that's, you know, it's a nice little novelty card. The Santa suit. Let's put the quarterbacks on the left. Skill position on the right. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Winter Blaster time. This is what I'm most excited for. We got a good amount of rookies out of the Absolute calendar, but we didn't get the KaBoom we were after, unfortunately. So we move on to Phoenix. Good luck, B3. Good luck. You got a security tag. I see some sparkle. See some sparkle. All right, here we go. Tyler Loop coming out for Joe Lurch on the Ravens. You got Jonathan Taylor, Trey Tucker, Nick Barnett, Jalen Noel going out to Houston. That is Jason Eli. PS2 is our first winter parallel going out to Denver. That is E-Dub. You got CD Lamb, Micah Parsons, Darius Alexander going out to B3 on the G-Men, and then Teddaroa McMillan coming out on the Thunderbird, going out to Carolina and Adam Light. That is a purple, not numbered, but a beautiful Tet. You got Clay Matthews, Sean McDermott, Abdul Carter coming out for B3. Abdul Carter on the red. Nice color match there. That's going to be numbered 177 out of 399. So nice hit for B3 and the G-Men on Carter. You got AJ Green, Mark Andrews, Jalen Walker going out to the Falcons and rival, Donnie Scheffler. You've got Scary Terry on the winter going out to Goody Goody. Dan Fouts, Tank Bigsby. T. Ferg going out to Jason Eli. Then you got Tyrone Tracy, Run CMC, and Chase Brown. All right. Let's get these guys sleeved up real quick. So blaster number 1 gets the Giants, the first numbered card of the evening. Scary Terry and PS2. And we got Abdul Carter on a nice color match there for the Giants. The red. Very nice. We'll take that. That Teddaroa is nice too, though. Dang. Beautiful card. Thunderbirds, Teddaroa McMillan. Alright, and we got a few more rookies to sleeve up. And boom. Alright, on to the next. All right. Number 2. Numero dos. Empty box. You got your security tag right there. All right, here we go. Number 2. Let's get it. Woody Marks coming out for Houston. That is Jason Eli on the base. Robbie Oots on the red. Very nice. Going out to Seattle, Ken Kalora. That is going to be 171 out of 399. So Seattle getting in on the action. You got Will Disley, Willis McGahee, Malachi Starks going out to Baltimore, Joe Lurch. Thunderbirds Winter Parallel. Jay Jetta, purple. Numbered 177 out of 199. Sean Richardson, what a hit. That is gorgeous. Beautiful. Jay Jetta, purple, color match. Winter Parallel, numbered to 199. Bang. You got Derwin, Dalton Schultz, Shador coming out. Cleveland. Adam Light. You got another winter, Jalen Royals. That one coming out for the Chiefs and Ox. That is not numbered. Then you got Ricky Williams, Jaden Reed, Trey Amos going out to Goody Goody. A blue winter, Josh Jacobs, Green Bay, Harlan Benner. 64 out of 199. 64 out of 199. That is 3 out of 1 blaster. You've got Hunter Henry, Devon Valet, Mason Taylor going out to the Jets and E-Dub. You've got Elijah Arroyo on the auto. The silver auto on the Snowflake. Numbered 8 out of 35. Holy cow, what a box. 8 out of 35. I'll show it better in a minute. You got Drake London, Tyke Smith, Tyleek Williams going out to Detroit and Adam Light. Then you got J.C. Horn, Joe Burr, and Ted Hendricks. 4 hits out of 1 blaster. That is absolutely insane. Ken Kalora picking up the big Elijah Arroyo rookie tight end silver auto. 8 out of 35. Holy cow. What a hit. He just stole the top spot. Top spot now belongs to Seattle. Nice hit, Ken Kalora. I saw the sticker and I didn't even see the auto. It took me a minute to find it. I was like, where did they forget to sign it? And then I realized it was like a silver ink, so it blended in with the back of the card. But that's exactly why I love these winter blasters, because you get boxes like that and it's like, holy cow. You got 4 hits out of 1 blaster. What a value. Like, what other blaster box are you getting 4 hits out of? That's insane. And not every box is like that, but that's like the 3rd box we've seen like that. So it just goes to show you, there are some loaded boxes in these winter blasters that make it worthwhile. Alright, so we got to get the Packers on a podium and the Vikings. Let's go here. And here. Move those outside. Boom. Here we go. Number 3. Empty box. Security tag. All right, here we go. Number 3. Good luck, B3. Dylan Sampson coming out for Adam Light. You've got Lamar, Sam Darnold, JD5, Izaraku going out to Scotty Struble. The purple, Omarion Hampton. Gorgeous card. Wayne Maury. Oop, don't want to show that too early. Wayne Maury. That one is numbered 211 out of 249 as the Chargers get in on the action. Beautiful card. Wayne with the purple. You got Alex Highsmith, Devontae Adams, Cam Scattaboo coming out for B3. And then behind it is another numbered Lamar Jackson, Thunderbirds, going out to Joe Lurch. Beautiful card. Purple as well, another color match. That one numbered 29 out of 199. Beautiful hit for Joe Lurch on the Ravens. You got Novacek, Joe Mixon, Oladejo going out to the Titans. That is E-Dub. You've got Dak Prescott on a winter parallel for Scotty. That one's not numbered, just the base. You've got Bryce Young, BTJ, Pat Bryant coming out for the Broncos. That is Aaron Wise. Matthew Golden, pink winter, going out to Harlan as Harlan stays hot on the Packers. 168 out of 299. Then you got Tyree Wilson, Justin Herbert, Brashard Smith going out to Ox. Then you got Josh Allen, Braylon Allen, Chuba Hubbard. So another 3-hit box. Bang. Matthew Golden, the rookie, on a pink. 168 out of 299. Nice hit, Harlan. Passing up Genty. You got Bryant. Scat coming out for B3. Sampson for Adam Light. Dak for Scotty. And you got Oladejo, Rashad Oladejo. And Easy. Okay. Good. Broncos, I think, had one before. They did. They had Pat Bryant. So good. Get you 2. All right, we're good there. Okay. Let's get Lamar sleeved up for the Ravens. And Hampton. Good. sure I don't have any other ones to put up there. No, we should be good. All right. Number 4. Number 4 on Winter. Empty box. Security tag. All right, box number 4. That one's got 4 cards in it, but it felt thick. Oh, we got some color coming. Maybe just one, though. All right, we got Borealis going out to the Patriots, Mike Haralambis. Then you got Jarquez Hunter on the Snowflake Winter Parallel, not numbered, going out to Jason Eli. You've got Kyle Shanahan, Jason Myers, Kyle McCord coming out for the Eagles. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Lamar Jackson Thunderbirds coming out for the Ravens and Joe Lurch. That is the base, not numbered. Maserati Marv, Big Ben, Nick Scourton going out to the Panthers. That is Adam Light. Russell Wilson, the wrong Giants quarterback. Ugh. 2 out of 2. Yeah, 2 out of 249. One off the jersey number, but man, could it have not been the right quarterback? Not the one that got benched? Muhammad, Michael Penix, Isaac Tesla coming out for Detroit, Adam Light. You've got Jadon Blue on the Snowflake coming out for Scotty. That's a nice one. Lad McConkey, Keon Coleman, Benjamin Morrison going out to E-Dub on the Bucks. Then you got Brock Bowers, Bo Nix, PS2. Michael Williams going out to Mike Haralambis. Tua, Scary Terry, and Javon Curse. So one hit kind of seems like a dud after you get 3 and 4 out of the last 2. Kind of makes you a little spoiled. Jaden Blue on the Winter. Tesla. Might as well put that up there with the other Lamar. It's a nice Winter for Jarquez Hunter. All right. Boom. Bench is good. Let's go on to number 5. Empty box, security tag. All right, here we go. Number 5. You got Maxwell Harrison leading it off for Buffalo and Aaron Wise. Deshaun Jackson, Willis McGahee, Dalton Schultz, Luther Burden going out to Ox. You got Keenan McCardell on the winter parallel to the Jags and Ox. Then you got Calvin Austin, Ricky Williams, Tetaroa McMillan going out to Adam Light. Thunderbirds, Christian McCaffrey going out to Mike Haralambis. That's the base. You got Swifty, Jaden Reed, Borealis coming back out for Mike Haralambis. Kyle Shanahan purple for Mike Haralambis, 187 out of 249 on the Niners coach. You've got Hunter Henry, Devon Valet, Kyle McCord coming out for Joe Lurch. Kalen Bullock on the winter for Jason Eli. Then you got Calvin Ridley, Tyke Smith, Nick Scourton going out to Carolina and Adam Light. Phoenician Joe, I know he's an all-time great. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Delemilor. I know I've heard the name before, but I can't pronounce it. Bills Aaron Wise on the ultra-rare Phoenician auto. Joe D. Bang. Joe Burrow and Ted Hendricks. So that's 2 autos out of 5 boxes. That's pretty friggin' nasty. That's a great hit rate. We'll take that all day long. Bills officially on the board with the ultra rare Phoenician. Phoenician. And then Shanahan getting on the board for the Niners. These Winter Blasters are absolutely loaded. Just loaded. Talk about like front loading the break with a ton of hits. What a great value on these boxes, man. I swear. Get these out of the way. All right, good. Stack of top loaders. All right. Which is good. Let's go to box 6. 3 left. See how many more hits we can pull out of the last 3. Empty box, security tag. All right, number 6. Here we go. We got Jack Sawyer coming out for Benny Lamp on the base. Ollie Gordon for Mike Haralambis on the winter rookie. You got Brock Bowers, Derek Henry, Torrey Horton going out to Ken Kalora, Malik Neighbors on a Thunderbirds going out to B3. You got Tua. My homies will always get a sleeve. Devin Neal going out to Aaron Wise. Isaac Tesla. Very nice. Going out to Detroit. Adam Light on the pink. 241 out of 299. Nice hit, Adam. You got Kelsey, Jordan Brooks, Tez Johnson going out to E-Dub. Travis Hunter on the winter parallel going out to Ox. Very nice. You got Saquon, Plaxico, Robbie Oots going out to Ken Kalora. Michael Pittman Jr., Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson. Caleb Johnson going out to Benny Lamp on the base. Then you got Justin Fields, Caleb, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. So Isaac Tesla, the big one coming out of that one. Detroit does not yet have a podium, so we'll get that one up for them. Beautiful Travis Hunter. Very nice. Very nice. To go. And we got one more Tesla we can put up there. Boom. All right, 2 winters left. Here we go. Here we go. I had a really good feeling about these. I still think we got one more big hit left in us. Still think we got one more big one left in us when it comes to the winter. Just a feeling I had. Sometimes those feelings are right. Sometimes they're not. But still got a feeling. I think there's a big one coming. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Donovan Izaraku going out to Scotty Struble. You got George Pickens on the snowflake for Scotty. That one not numbered. Jonnu Smith, J.J. McCarthy. Scat coming back out for B3. You got the Paragon, Matthew Golden, going out to Harlan Benner. That is not numbered, but you don't see them as often as the others. Nice hit. Another nice one for Harlan on Green Bay. You got Malik Neighbors, Roquan Smith, Oladejo going out to Aaron Wise. The pink Broderick Thomas, Buccaneers, Aaron Wise, 89 out of 299. Nice throwback there. You got Chris Chambers, Joe Theismann, Pat Bryant also going out to E-Dub. Chris Godwin on the winter parallel. That goes out to Aaron as well. You got Dak Prescott, Chris Olave, Brashad Smith going out to Ox. Lamar, Eric Armstead, Josh Jacobs, Carson Schweisinger going out to Adam Light. Kincaid, McGahee, and Schultz. So Buccaneers on the board. Boom. Loading up the podiums early. That's done. We got Schweisinger going up with the Brownies. Where did I move Green Bay to? There they are. And then last but not least, we got Scat. Okay. A few more to go up for the Bucks. Egbuka and Tez. And we are on to our last winter. Empty box. Security tag. And at least we found one more Jackson Dart. I'll take it. Darty Party going out to B3 on the base. It's like stuff. Trey Benson on the holiday winter parallel. That is Aaron Wise. D'Angelo Hall. Stephon Diggs. Quinn Ewers coming back out from Miami. That is Mike Haralambis. Thunderbirds, Bryce Young. Nice one there. Going out to the Panthers, Adam Light. You got Shake and Bake, Dangerous, JT going out to the Colts. That is going to be Scott Krukeberg. Tyler Nubin coming out on a purple for the G-Men. 144 out of 249. He's a solid little corner for them. David Montgomery. You got Hakeem Nicks. Nick Martin going out to the Niners. That's Mike Haralambis. Tyreek Hill on the winter going out to Mike Haralambis as well. You got Evan Williams, Jalen Johnson, Omari and Hampton going out to Wayne Mowry. You got Kyron, DK, Newbin, Dylan Sampson for Adam Light, followed by Quincy, AK, and Trey McBreezy. So still, even though some boxes only had one hit, we had multiple with 3 and one with 4. So it just goes to show you there is a ton of hits in those boxes. They are loaded. If you see them, don't pass on them. You get the right one, you know. Plus the color blast being in there. Just a lot of opportunity with those boxes for sure. I was very excited to open a bunch of them and see how we did. We ended up getting one of the ultra rares, the Phoenician. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Piece of plastic there. All right, we are good to go. All right, we are on to Optic. Gotta get some more top loaders out though, because we are dangerously low. That should be a good enough stack for now. Oh yeah. Alright. Downtown. Here we go. Downtown hunting. We have now reached the downtown hunting portion of our break. Security tags in my hand. It appears we've got a patch. And my boy is sitting right on top. Scataboo. Bang. Going out to B3. Jalen Royals on the pink, going out to Ox. We'll take that. Daniel Carlson, James Lofton, Maxwell Harrison going out to Buffalo. That is Aaron Wise. Then you got Shador coming out for the Brownies. Hidden Potential, Adam Light. You got Art Monk, Saquon, Kyle Williams going out to Mike Haralambis on the Patriots. You got Chartarius Tutu Atwell on the hollow going out to the Rams. Jason Eli. You got DK Metcalf, Chris Olave, Dylan Gabriel coming out for Adam Light on the base. Walter Nolan for Aaron Wise on the pink. Then you got James Cook, Kirk Cousins, Trevor Etienne going out to Adam Light. Tyler Warren going out to Indy. Scott Krugerberg on the pink. Very nice. Sammy Laporta, George Kittle. You got Colson Loveland going out to the Bears. That is Ox. And then Mason Taylor, first-year freshie, going out to Aaron Wise. Jawan Jennings on the hollow to Mike Haralambis. And Bo Nix to round it out. The Cardinals getting a Walter Nolan pink. Loveland joining us. We got Trevor Etienne. First one we've seen for him. First Dylan Gabriel we've seen. We've seen Shador a bunch, but that's the first Gabriel. Speaking of Shador, and Scat. I have to thin out that Giants podium in a second. And the Browns one. Jets officially getting their first podium for E-Dub. Mason Taylor. First year freshie. That's the first Loveland we got too. We had a bunch of Luther Burden, but no Loveland. Alright, bench is good. We got one more Jet, Mason Taylor out of Phoenix. We are back at it. Number 2. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I gotta pee. I drank way too much seltzer and water. Now it's hitting me. We haven't even been live that long. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Empty box, security tag. Usually I can hold it for 2 hours. No, I can't. Who am I kidding? I've got a bladder the size of a peanut. Especially when I'm drinking coffee all day. All right. I can get through one more. We'll do one more, then we'll let the next one marinate. All right, here we go. Trevion Henderson coming out for the Patriots. Mike Haralambis. You got DJ Giddens for Scott Krugerberg on the pink hollow upside down. Ed Reed, Eric Dickerson, Jordan Watkins going out to Mike Haralambis. Tommy Malott going out to Ryan Latimer on the pink. We'll take that. You got Kyler, TJ Watt, Tez Johnson going out to Aaron Wise. Then you got Jake the Snake on the hollow for E-Dub. Scary Terry, Jalen Ramsey. Jackson Dart coming out for B3. You got MPJ on the hollow going out to the Colts and Scott. Shake and Bake, Luke Kuechly. Pat Bryant for E-Dub. Best Tutties going out to the Ravens. That is Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson going out to Joe Lurch. You got Jake the Snake, Khalil Mack, Malachi Starks for Joe Lurch. Then you got Ollie Gordon going out to Miami. That is Mike Haralambis. MPJ and Alvin Kamara rounded out. Those are good. All right, we got Ollie going up with the fins. Tommy Malott going up with the Raiders. All right. Good to go. Let me just fix this here. Just dart in the numbers. It's still full. Let's look at the brownies too. Leave just the quarterbacks on that one. And we'll be good. There we go. Alright, bench is good. On to number 3 for Optic. Lucky number 3. I think we'll take a 3-minute intermission on this one. Little potty break. And we'll let this one marinate. Security tag, empty box. Just because I am starting to dance around in my chair a little bit. We got a patch in this one, so we'll send that down to the bottom. There we go. We are set. I'm going to take a quick potty break. So we will let that one marinate for just a moment. We got this one on the board. We got 5 left on my right, plus the Donruss Hobby. So we're in good shape. Making good time, but I got to pee really bad. So 3-minute intermission. And we'll be right back to it. I'm going to take this cardboard with me. Seems to be lucky when I take the cardboard out with me. So we're going to stick with that. Alright, B3, potty break. I'll be right back. B3, we are back. Emptied the little bin of all the cardboard so we can get started filling it back up again. Alright, we let this sucker marinate for a little bit. Let's see how that does us. We got Luther Burden leading it off for the Bears. That's Ox. Teddarella McMillan on the pink going out to Mike Haralambis. Nice one there. Maserati Marv, Trent Green, Will Howard coming out for Benny Lamp. You got Diamond Hands, Travis Hunter. Nice rookie there for the Jags. That is Ox. It's only the second one we've pulled of those, and we've opened a ton of Optic. Tyreek Hill, Rashad Bateman, Caden Prather going out to E-Dub. Then you got the Taj Brooks Hollow going out to Cincy and Ox. Herbie, Mike Williams, Teddarella McMillan coming back on a base for Adam Light. Jalen Walker going out to the Falcons and Rival. That's the one who didn't beat up his girlfriend. Eli Manning, Jim Kelly, Taj Brooks going out to Ox. Then you got Jalen Lane on the pink hollow going out to Goody Goody. Steven Jackson, Carl Eller. You got Mike Green going out to Baltimore. That is going to be Joe Lurch. And then Omarion Hampton on the first year freshie. And then a Zach Ertz hollow. Ertz going out to Goody Goody. Omarion Hampton, Blue Hyper, first year fresh, going out to Wayne Mowery. And then Ayuk was the last base. Okay. Mike Green and Zach Ertz. We got Taj Brooks. Teddarella McMillan starting to get a little stack together. Finally got another Bill up there with the Phoenician. Good old Willie Howard for Benny. Got the Diamond Hands, Travis Hunter rookie. I remember when those used to be Prism, shiny. The first year they did them. Those were beautiful cards back then. And the Omarion Hampton Blue Hyper first year freshie. Bang. All right. Alright, bench is good. On to number 4. Numero Quattro. Ooh, this is a dented box too. You know what they say, 60% of the time they hit every single time. Love me a good dented box. Oh, double security tag too. We're in for a good one here. This might be the one, B3. This might be the one. Like Neo. This is the Neo of the blasters. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. All right, here we go, B3. We got Mason Graham going out to the Brownies, Adam Light. Keandre Lambert-Smith going out to Wayne Mowry on the pink. You got John Elway, Cam Chancellor, Emeka Egbuka going out to E-Dub on the Bucks. Then you've got the hidden potential, Trevor Etienne going out to Adam Light on the hidden potential. Captain Kirk, BTJ. You've got Jackson Hawes going out to E-Dub. AR on the hollow for Scott Krukeberg. You got Keenan Allen, Amon Ra, Devin Neal going out to the Saints. That is E-Dub. You've got Deebo Samuel on the hollow for Goody. T-Law, Dalton Schultz, James Pierce going out to E-Dub. Going out to Rival. Tyler Shuck on the pink hollow. That's a nice one there for Aaron. We will take that. Kyron, Lamar, Malachi Starks to Joe Lurch. You've got Jimmy Horn to Adam Light, followed by Jay Jetta and Brock Purdy. So at least we got our first color Optic on a big QB. It's Tyler Shuck. He completely blanked last break. Ooh, knocking down the Giants. Trying to get Shuck to his podium. Deebo, AR, Starks, Pierce, and Neal. Jimmy Horn going back on the Panthers. All right. Number 5. Empty box. Security tag. And we got a mem. All right, here we go. We got Jalen Walker going out to Rival. Your hollow is Mark Brunell for Ox. You got Stafford, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Lane going out to Goody Goody. Rashee Rice on the hollow for Ox. Garcia, Hunter Henry, RJ Harvey going out to Aaron Wise. Jordan Watkins on the pink going out to Mike Haralambis. You got Quincy, T, Trey Amos, Travion Henderson going out to Mike Haralambis. That's a nice one. You got Ricky, Devonta Smith, TJ Sanders for E-Dub. Jahdae Barron going out to E-Dub on the pink. Warren Moon, Devon Achane. You got Caleb Johnson going out to Benny Lamp. Ashton Genty on the Blue Hyper Threads. Rookie. Going out to Ryan Latimer. You got Nick Bosa going out to Mike Haralambis on the play action. And Mad Max rounding it out. Crashy Rice and Mark Brunell. TJ, Jalen. Okay, here we go. Bryant. All right, so then we got Harvey and Jahdae. Perfect. All right, we are good. Bench is set. Let me get this guy sleeved up. Nice one there for Ryan Latimer on the Genty Blue Hyper Threads rookie. Beautiful card. All right, number 6. Empty box, security tag. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Harold Fannin going out to Adam Light. RJ Harvey on the pink going out to E-Dub. You've got Cortland Sutton, Derek Carr, Jadon Blue going out to Scotty. Omarion Hampton on the primary colors going out to Wayne Mowry. You got Testaverde, Hines Ward, Abdul Carter going out to B3. Tyleek Williams on the hollow. Rook going out to Detroit. That is Adam Light. Bijan, Josh Allen. Graham Mertz coming out for Houston. That is going to be Jason Eli. Then you got Matthew Golden on the hollow rated going out to Harlan. Doug Williams, Micah Parsons, Ollie Gordon going out to Miami. That is Mike Haralambis. Caleb Johnson on the pink hollow for Benny Lamp. Then you got Penix, Shakir, Walter Nolan going out to Aaron Wise. Jalen Walker going out to Rival on the pink, followed by Puka and Brock Bowers. Man, these last two, hoping they pack a punch, man. Let's get something going here on the ultra rares. Other than the Phoenician, we got 2. We need to get 3. 3 has been our standard each break for a while. I'd like to keep that rolling. We need 1 to pop here, at least. Let's go, B3. Let's go. Gotta get 1 of these to pop. You're always 1 card away, though. Just like when that friggin' Tyler Warren popped off. It was like, that was so unexpected. But that one card can just completely change your entire break. You're always just like 1 card, 1 big hit away. It's wild how that happens. I got faith, B3. I got faith. Got another Omarion to add to the stack. Another Jadon Blue to add to the stack. And another Brownie to add to the stack. All right. Good work, good work. Falcons, Broncos, Texans. Oh, bench is good. And we are all set for number 7. Lucky number 7. This is the one. Lucky number 7. Empty box. Garbage is getting full. I can't forget it's recycling night, too. After we're done, I got to take the recycling out. It was so nice out today, too, man. It was close to, like, 50 degrees out. A lot of snow melted. Good to get some vitamin D. Sun was out. It was just a nice day. But it's cold out there again. I went out to take the first half of boxes out from the first part of the break on my potty break. And yeah, it was cold. Cold out there. It was not warm, I'll tell you that. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. Dante Thornton coming out for Ryan Latimer. Then you got Howie Long on the hollow for Ryan Latimer. You got Godwin, Brock Purdy, Alfred Collins going out to Mike Haralambis. Tyler Loop going out to Joe Lurch on the pink hollow rated. You got Diggs, T-Sizzle, Torrey Horton going out to Ken Kalora. Curtis Rourke to Mike Haralambis on the pink. Flowers, Dobbins, Mitchell Evans going out to Adam Light. Ashton Genty on the pink hollow. Ryan Latimer, there's a nice one. You got Jonnu, Cole Kmet, Quinn Ewers coming out for Mike Haralambis on Miami. Then you got Quinishon Judkins on the throwback for Adam Light. 2-2, Jamal Charles, Scat coming out for B3. There is Cam Ward for Aaron Wise on the pink hollow. We will take that. Jawan and Groupie rounding it out. So Shuck came out for E-Dub on a pink. Now we got Cam Ward for E-Dub on a pink as well. Needed that. Cam was starting to fall behind. Needed that pick-me-up. Right before the hobby, too. That's the time to get hot. Time to get hot, E. Beautiful Genty, too, for Ryan Latimer. That was actually a pretty good box. Getting some color for some of these other teams, too. Another Horton for the Ken Kalora stack. And the Panther stack is getting kind of full. So let's take out the non-Tetaroas and color. There we go. That gives them some room. On to the last one, number 8. Let it be magic number 8. Let it be magic number 8. We need somebody to jump that Giants podium out of the front. You got a silver ink auto to 35 and ultra rare Phoenician. We just need one more ultra rare big hit to jump the Giants out of there. Get 3 big hits in the front before we move to the hobby. That would be ideal. That would be the ideal scenario. Can we do it? That's the question. Can we bump them out of there? Yes, we can. All right, here we go. Torrey Horton. Coming out for the Seahawks, Ken Kalora. Mason Graham coming out for Adam Light on a nice pink hollow. You got Quincy, Arik Armstead. We got a blue sparkle coming up. Mitchell Evans for Adam Light. Maxwell Harrison on the rated rookie blue sparkle. Nice ultra rare there for Aaron Wise as she gets her second for the Bills. Cam Ward coming out of my house also for E-Dub. We'll take that. Garrett Wilson. You got Quinn Ewers coming out. Miami, Mike Haralambis. Mason Graham coming out for Adam Light on a hollow in addition to the pink. You got Ricky, Hunter Henry, Cam Scattaboo coming out for B3. Emeka Egbuka on a hollow for E-Dub. You got Warren Moon. T. Higgins, Maxwell Harrison back one more time for Aaron. Tommy Malott coming out for Ryan Latimer on a pink. You got Drew Brees, Devonta Smith, Kyle Williams for Mike Haralambis, DJ Giddens for Scott Krukeberg on the pink hollow, followed by Jared Goff and Devon Achane. So we got our third ultra rare, and it ended up being The Blue Sparkle. 2 for Buffalo. And E-Dub. Very nice. Blue Sparkle rated rookie. Maxwell Harrison. Bang. I think we still got to keep the finishing up there, though. Just because it's the auto, too. It's a nice looking card. We'll keep that in front for now. Beautiful Egbuka. Double Mason Graham. You got the hollow and the pink. Another big stack of top loaders. We got our mission accomplished for a second ultra rare, or third ultra rare, but we didn't knock the Giants out of the front podium. That's what I was kind of hoping would happen, is somebody would take over that top spot. That's where we did not get mission accomplished. Nobody took the Giants out of that spot. Hopefully the hobby box can do it for somebody. Knock the Giants out of there. All right. Good work. Good work. Boom. All right, bench is good. We got to open a few more penny sleeves, though, because we just ran out. So let's do that real quick. Just get 200 loaded up into the on-deck circle here. Boom. All right. Here we go, B3. The big boy. Donruss Hobby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Usually I like to just pop the back of the box and make it easier to pull the cards out. We got 1, 2, and 3 stacks. Empty box. It's the first time we've opened more than 4 Optic blasters and not gotten at least 2 ultra rares. That's kind of interesting. We got a whole case of the Optic blasters coming in, though, so I'm curious to see how the next case does. We got a kid card on the back of there. Now, I got to remember, we got to look for these aqueous tests, because they have those in the hobby. Those are short printed as well. The color tests for the cards. They stamp them and put them on the back and randomly insert them into the hobby boxes. We got a kid card. That is a big old thickie, so that's got to be the mem card. So we'll move that down to the bottom. That's got a kid card in it. That one feels kind of thick too. Interesting. Interesting. And last pack. That one also has a kid card on the bottom. And there we go. We are all set to go, B3. Good luck. Last box of the evening. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. All right, here we go. We got Cedric Tillman leading it off. Saquon. Rashee Rice Black. 3 out of 10 for Ox. Wow. Rashee Rice Black Press Proof. 3 out of 10. 1 off the jersey number. Little teeny tiny bit of whiting down there. But like very minimal. You can see it right there. Very minimal. But 3 out of 10, 1 off the jersey number on the black to 10 Rashee Rice. Chiefs on the board. Chiefs officially on the board. Ox with KC. 3 out of 10 black Rashee Rice. Bang. Table staying hot, B3. It's heating up at the right time. Is that on the inside? What is that? Or is that on the outside? Or is it in the glass? Looks like there's like a yellow dot in the actual acrylic. Might have been from the magnet. But either way, look at that. Black 3 of 10 Rashee Rice. That'll knock the Giants out of there. Good work, Ox. Way to get the G-Men out the way. Throw the Chiefs back there the way it should be. Go Chiefs. I'm not quite a Giants fan again yet. Let's see how they do this year before I come out of hiding. Still rooting for Mahomes and my Chiefs as my second favorite team. Can't beat them, join them, I guess. All right, here we go. Benjamin Morrison going out to E-Dub on the rated. You got Chris Jones, Joe Horn, Abdul Carter going out to B3 on the rookies. You've got the champ is here, Jordan Davis for Joe Lurch. Jake Ferguson, Kyler Murray, Chris Olave, Debo, Jack Besh going out to Ryan Latimer. Carl Eller, Zay Flowers, Jalen Lane, Elite Series going out to Goody Goody. Dylan Gabriel on the throwback for Adam Light. Then you got Best of Panini Instant. Jordan Love going out to Harlan. Rome Odunze, Doug Williams, Hines Ward, Khalil Shakir. Tater Tot on the press proof going out to the Lions. That is Adam Light. Very nice. Kalel Mullings going out to Aaron Wise on the rookie running back. Ty Johnson, Captain Kirk. Nick Bonito, Dominators going out to E-Dub. Then you got Larry Fitzgerald on the bomb squad, also E-Dub. Daniel Carlson, Terry Bradshaw, Vita Vea, Tony Richardson, Pat Bryant going out to Aaron Wise on the rated. Terrence Ferguson going out to Jason Eli on the press proof rated. You got JOK, Howie Long, Shador Sanders coming out for Adam Light on the rookies. Very nice. Champ is here. Saquon Barkley for Joe Lurch, followed by John Elway and Matty Stafford. I don't know if they aqueous test any of the inserts, but I figured I'd check. No, 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 no. All right, let's get these out of the way. Shador going up on the podium. Gabriel as well. Jack Besh. And then Abdul Carter. Okay. Let's look for tests. You can see it just stamped across the back. Pretty obvious. None there. Alright, next stack. You got BTJ, Jim Kelly. Tony Dorsett going out to Scotty on the press proof. Ollie Gordon going out to Mike Haralambis. Fred Warner, DeMarcus Robinson, Josh Allen on the Action All Pros going out to E-Dub. Isaac Tesla going out to Adam Light on the rated rookie retros. Jeff Garcia, DK, Neon Dion, Will Anderson. You got Ashton Jalot going out to Ox on the rated. Calvin Ridley. Xavier McKinney, Quinn Ewers coming out for Mike Haralambis, the rookies, nice one there. Michael Williams on the throwback, also Mike Haralambis. You got Road to the Super Bowl, B-Rob going out to Goody Goody. Wandale, Rashid Shaheed. You got Eddie Pinheiro, Chuba Hubbard. Vinny Testaverde going out to the Panthers. On a press proof, that's Adam Light. RJ Harvey for E-Dub. Mark Brunell, Bucky Irving. Ricky Williams on the Gridiron Kings all-time. Miami, Mike Haralambis. Dan Marino, Bomb Squad, Mike Haralambis. Zach Bond. Steven Jackson. JD5, Jalen Coker. Demetrius Knight. Going out to Ox on Cincy. Then you have the silver no-name Embo Armand Embo, no name, going out to Aaron Wise on the case hit. Bang. E-Dub on the cheap team, Jets. Nice hit there. Quincy, Legarius, Jeffrey Simmons Dominators for E-Dub, followed by Champ is here, Devonta Smith for Joe Lurch. You got Tremaine Edmonds, Van Ginkel, and Arik Armstead. Let's do the aqueous test first. No dice. Jets on the no name, adding to the Jets podium. Very nice, E-Dub. Good, those can go here. All right, good. Now these guys. RJ Harden. All right, we keep it rolling. Let's drop down to like right there. All right. Rex Grossman. Jalen Walker going out to Rival. You got Golden Tate, Kyle Pitts, Jan Stenerud going out to the Chiefs and Ox on a legend. Travis Hunter, Gridiron Kings rookie, going out to Ox as well. Best of Panini Instant, Romo Dunze for Ox. You got Joey B, Mark Andrews, Ramondre, Emmett Smith, Omarion Hampton for Wayne Mowry. Donovan Jackson, Press Proof, going out to Sean Richardson. You got Caden Ellis, TJ Watt, Quinishon Judkins on the Elite Series for Adam Light. You got Joe Burr on the Bomb Squad going out to Ox. Graham Gano, Tony Pollard, Will Levis, AJ Brown, Maxwell Harrison back again for E-Dub, Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Ashton Genty, the rookies, going out to Ryan Latimer, Cam Ward, throwback, nice one there for E-Dub. Kenneth Gainwell, champ, is here for Joe Lurch. You got William Andrews, Natron Means, Kyle Van Noy, Mike Sanistril. TJ Watt is your press proof, going out to Benny Lamp. Then you got Jalen Royals for Ox on the rated, Quinishon Judkins. Jahdae Barron, pink optic preview for E-Dub, and this is a low number as well. 14 out of 50 on the Jahdae. Purple optic preview going out to E-Dub. Nice hit on the Broncos. Rounding out that stack, you got Myles Garrett for the Brownies. That is Adam Light on the Gridiron Kings. Caleb, best of Panini Instant for Ox, followed by Javante and Nico. No press or no aqueous test on those. go. We got Jalen Royals. Another Chiefs hit. We got another Cam Ward. Another Genty. Another Browns pop. Hampton. And Travis Hunter. Staying hot. All through the break, he's been popping up. All right, let's check these. Nothing. Alright, we keep it pushing. Let's take it down to like right there. This should be somewhere in here, our auto. Alright, here we go. J.K. Dobbins, Micah McFadden, Khalil Shakir, silver press proof, 70. I thought it was 10 for a second. 70 out of 199. Nice hit there for E-Dub. Staying hot on the Bills. Darius Alexander coming out for B3. Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Malik Neighbors on the Elite Series going out to B3. Brock Purdy on a bomb squad going out to Mike Haralambis. We got Dave Craig, Jalen McMillan, Greg the Leg, CD Lamb, press proof Kurt Warner going out to Jason Eli. Tyler Warren going out to Aaron Wise. Or excuse me, Scott Krugerberg. Tyler Warren going out to Scott. You got Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas, Brandon Aubrey going out to Scotty Struble. Very nice on the Action All Pros. Nice Ashton Genty, rated rookie retro. Going out to Ryan Latimer. Very nice. Tyjae Spears, Xavier Legette, Tyrone Tracy, Brock Purdy, Luther Burden going out to Ox on the rated. You've got DeMarvion Overshawn, Michael Mayer, Trevor Lawrence on the Dominators for Ox. You got Will Howard on a throwback going out to Benny Lamp. Best of Panini Instant, JD5 going out to Goody Goody. You got Malik Neighbors, TJ Hawkinson, Ozzie Newsome, Tank Bigsby on the press proof going out to the Jags. That is Ox. Tyler Booker going out to Scotty. Jalen Milroe, Elite Series rookie auto, 88 out of 99. Wow, as Ken Kalora stays hot. Bang. Ken Kalora on a roll. Seattle has been absolutely on fire. Bang. 88 out of 99. Milroe strikes again. You got Kelsey, Likely, and then Trevion Henderson Elite Series going out to Mike Haralambis. What a night for the Seahawks. What a night for the Seahawks. Holy cow. Jalen Milroe has just been on fire recently. Shakir to 199. These go over here. Seahawks on fire. Okay. Let's check for any aqueous tests. Then we'll get Milrose sleeved up. Good. Good, good, good. Bang. Jalen Milroe to 99. Beautiful card on the Elite Series. Turning into quite the break. Scary Terry, best of Panini Instinct going out to Goody Goody. You got Puka, Myles Garrett, Amon Ra, Buda Baker. Tez Johnson going out to E-Dub on the rated. You got Micah Parsons, James Conner, Omari and Hampton going out to Wayne Mowry, the rookies. Inducted Eric Allen going out to Philly, Joe Lurch. Best of Panini Instant Silver, press proof, 85 out of 100. That's a beautiful card. Nice hit there for Goody Goody. Scary Terry, 85 out of 100 on the silver best of. You got Malachi Corley, Justin Fields, Cam Chancellor, Trey McBride. Purple numbers, Kyle Pitts, 12.8 yards per reception, so you got 21 out of 128 or 12.8. Kyle Pitts on the purple for Rival. Nice one there. You got Kenneth Grant for Mike Haralambis, Levante David, Donnell Hunter. Leather Kings as the Bills stay hot. Dalton Kincaid, 397 out of 425 for the Bills and Aaron. You got Cooper DeJean Elite Series for Joe Lurch. Lamar Jackson Bomb Squad for Joe Lurch and Victor Cruz to round it out. Let's check these just in case. What a break, B3. That actually turned out to be a really good one, considering we didn't hit the downtown or the color blast. I was a little nervous, but actually turned out to be a really good one, especially for the Seahawks, the Chiefs, and the Bills. Seahawks, Chiefs, and Bills, 8. that's too big. That one's too big. Let's try the 130 and see how that fits. Oh yeah, that's the right one. Falcons. And the Commanders. Alright, there's that stack. Commanders. Falcons. There we go. Okay. There's that. Patriots, Colts, and Rams. Okay, good to go. Now we can start getting the recap together. Let me get a quick swig of seltzer. Okay, get the garbage out of the way. Not bad at all, B3. Hard to follow up a gold 101 shield. Like that's a hard one to follow. But we did our best. There goes that podium. Oh, there's two back there. Nice. Okay, that's good. $249, $249, $399, so 3 hits there. That's $128. 199. Good. Okay. That's good. Alright, next we gotta go Tesla. Almost there, beat 3, almost there. Alright, let's see here. Howard. Alright, we are just about there. Let me just get this in order. These were the only rookies that I did not sleeve live, so I might as well do it now. And we'll sleeve them up and top load them real quick, and everything will be done for sorting tomorrow because it's 12:30 already. And I have, like I said, I have a court date tomorrow for an accident. I have to get deposed from an accident from 3 years ago. So definitely better off to go to bed early, sort and bag and tag this one tomorrow after the virtual court date, just so I'm mentally sharp, get enough sleep to be cognizant of what the heck is going on and what they're asking me. That would be a good idea. All right. How many racks we gonna need? 2? Looks like 2. Move these ones out of the way. we'll be ready to recap. Get these over on the bench. Alright, B3, give me just a second. I'm going to chuck this cardboard in the bin so I can take it down once we're done. We'll get into the recap. Alright, B3. Good to go. Let's go through our recap. Aaron Wise on the Cardinals, getting the Walter Nolan Pink Hollow rated rookie. Jason Eli on the Texans, getting the Graham Mertz Optic rated and Woody Marks Phoenix base. Ox on the Bengals, getting Taj Brooks Hollow. Joe Lurch on the Eagles, getting Kyle McCord twice on a Phoenix. Jason Eli on the Rams, Hog Heaven, T-Ferg. T-Ferg by Storm, T-Ferg Press Proof rated, red. And then you got Jarquez Hunter on the Winter Parallel rookie. Mike Haralambis on the Patriots, Kyle Williams. Twice out of Optic, Trevion on the Elite Series, Optic Pink Hollow. Scott Krugerberg on the Colts, getting DJ Giddens on a pink twice. Tyler Warren out of Absolute, Tyler Warren by Storm, Tyler Warren Donruss rated, Tyler Warren Pink Optic Hollow. Ox on the Bears, getting Luther Burden on the Absolute, Rookie Wave by Storm, Donruss rated, Phoenix Optic rated, and then Colson Loveland on the Optic. Benny Lamp getting Jack Sawyer, Caleb Johnson, both out of Phoenix, Caleb on the Optic and the Pink Hollow Optic. Then you got Will Howard Hog Heaven, Will Howard rated Rookie Wave, Will Howard Throwback rated, Will Howard on an Optic rated. Miami, Mike Haralambis picking up Ollie Gordon on a Donruss and Optic, Ollie on the Winter Parallel in Phoenix, and then Ollie Pink Hollow. Also, Quinn Ewers out of Absolute, the Rookies Ewers on a Phoenix, Ewers on an Optic base twice. Scotty Struble picking up Jadon Blue Optic and the Winter Parallel rookie, plus the Holiday Suit Mem. Ryan Latimer on the Raiders, getting Tommy Malott on the Pink Optic Hollow twice. Dante Thornton on an Optic rated, Jack Besh on a Donruss rated. Ashton Genty came out strong on a By-Storm, the Rookies rated rookie retro, and a Pink Hollow, plus the Donruss Blue Hyper Threads. Nice night for the Raiders. Jaguars. Ox, you got Travis Hunter on the Gridiron Kings, rookie wave by Storm. Diamond Hands out of Optic, and the Winter Parallel. Not a bad night for the Jags. Makes up for the slow night on some of the others. All right, what else we got? Let's take it down to the Steelers. No, let's take it down to the Niners. All right, Panthers. Adam Light picking up Mitchell Evans on an Optic rated twice. Nick Scourton on a Phoenix twice. Trevor Etienne Hidden Potential and Optic rated. Jimmy Horn Pink Optic Hollow. Teteroa McMillan coming out on a Phoenix. Optic rated. Thunderbirds Prism Purple, not numbered. And the Pink Optic Hollow. Nice night for the Panthers. Brownies, huge stack. This is also Adam Light. You had Mason Graham on an Optic rated. Pink Hollow and the Silver Hollow. Dylan Sampson out of Absolute. Phoenix Base twice. You got the Carson Schweisinger, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Absolute. Phoenix. Harold Fannin on an Optic Base. Quinnipiac Judkins Elite Series. Judkins Optic Throwback. Dylan Gabriel Throwback Rated and Optic. Plus Shador Standers on the Absolute, the Rookies, Phoenix, and Hidden Potential Optic. Aaron Wise on the Saints, picking up Tyler Shuck on an Absolute and the Pink Optic Hollow. You also have the Titans, Chimere DK out of Absolute. The introductions, Jadon Blue plus Mason Taylor and Cam Ward, 2/3 owned by Aaron, so she gets that. Cam Ward also on the Absolute base. Cam Ward Throwback. Optic My House Cam Ward. Cam Ward Pink Optic Hollow. Very nice night for the Titans. Buccaneers, also Aaron Wise, picking up the Tez Johnson Phoenix. Also the Donruss rated and the Optic rated. You got a rookie wave Emeka Egbuka. Egbuka on the Optic base and the Optic Hollow. And then the Pink Winter Parallel Broderick Thomas, numbered to 299. Adam Light on the Lions, picking up Tyleek Williams on the Optic Hollow. Tesla on the Rated Rookie Retro. Phoenix and the Pink Winter Parallel, numbered to 299. Mike Haralambis on the Niners, picking up the Thunderbirds Purple Prism. Mikel Williams Throwback. Curtis Rourke on a Pink Optic Hollow. Jordan Watkins Pink Optic Hollow. And a Purple Winter Parallel Kyle Shanahan to 249. Take it all the way down to the Jets, Jets. All right. The Bolts, Chargers, Wayne Mowry, Keandre Lambert Smith on the Pink Optic Hollow. Omari and Hampton Donruss, rated. Omari and Hampton, the Rookies. Phoenix, primary colors out of Optic. First year Freshie, Blue Hyper. And then also the Purple Winter Parallel, rookie, numbered to 249. Nice night for Wayne Mowry. B3 on the G-Men getting Scat on a Phoenix twice. Scat on an Optic rated twice. 3 times. Jackson Dart out of Absolute. Hog Heaven. Jackson Dart. Dart on a Phoenix. Dart on an Optic rated. You got Abdul Carter on an Absolute. The Rookies out of Donruss. Phoenix. Optic rated. And then the Red Winter Parallel Abdul Carter rookie, numbered to 399. Also got Russell Wilson on the Purple Winter Parallel, numbered 249, and Tyler Nubin on the Purple, also 249. Nice night for the Giants. Harlan Benner getting the introductions, Golden and Savion, very nice. Golden on the Silver Optic Hollow, Golden on the Paragon Prism, Golden on the Pink Winter Parallel, numbered to 299, and then Josh Jacobs on the Purple Winter to 199. Nice night for Harlan. Jets, Aaron Wise getting Mason Taylor on a Phoenix, Blue Hyper first year Freshie Mason Taylor, and then the no-name case hit Marcus Mbo. Sorry, not Marcus. Armand Mbo. on the no-name. Nice hit there for the Jets. Aaron hit on a lot of her teams tonight. All right. We've got the Vikings, Sean Richardson, Donovan Jackson, red press proof rated, plus Justin Jefferson on the winter purple color match Thunderbirds, numbered to 199. Nice hit for Sean Richardson. Joe Lurch on the Ravens, Tyler Loop, Optic pink hollow, Lamar Jackson purple Thunderbirds, and winter purple Thunderbird, numbered 29 out of 199. Nice night for Joe on the Ravens. Falcons, rival, Jalen Walker twice on the pink optic hollows, Kyle Pitts on the numbers, 21 out of 128. Goody, getting Jalen Lane on an Elite Series, Jalen Lane on an optic and a pink optic hollow, and then the best of Panini Instant Silver, Scary Terry, on the game-winning touchdown against the Cowgirls, January 5th, 2025, numbered 85 out of 100. Nice night for Goody. Broncos, Aaron Wise picking up the Pat Bryant rookie wave. Pat Bryant Donruss rated. Pat Bryant Phoenix rookie twice. Optic rated rookie for Pat Bryant. Donruss rated rookie for RJ Harvey. Donruss Optic rated for Harvey. Pink Optic Hollow for Harvey. Pink Optic Hollow for Barron. Jahdae Barron on a purple Optic preview out of Donruss. That was numbered just 14 out of 50. 2 off the jersey number for E-Dub on Jahdae Barron. So close. Right there. 14 out of 50. Just 2 off. Ox on the Chiefs getting Jalen Royals on the Donruss rated. Winter Parallel Royals on the rookie out of Phoenix. Pink Optic Hollow Royals. And then Rashee Rice Black, numbered 3 out of 10. Nice hit there for Rashee Rice and the Chiefs. And then you've got the Buffalo Bills, who had a huge night as well. Aaron Wise, Caden Prather on the Optic rated. Jackson Hawes Optic rated. You got Dalton Kincaid Leather Kings, numbered 397 out of 425 on the football. Then you got Khalil Shakir on the silver press proof, 70 out of 199. The ultra rare blue glitter, blue sparkle Maxwell Harrison, very nice on the ultra rare. And a second ultra rare Joe D on the Phoenician. Beautiful auto on the Phoenician Winter. Absolutely gorgeous card. Also the ultra rare they advertise on the box. Joe D. Bang. Aaron Wise. Oh, sorry. And that was numbered 61 out of 149 as well on the Phoenician Winter. Beautiful. Great night for Aaron on the Bills. Last but not least, you got Ken Kalora on the Seahawks. Seahawks have been killing it every break recently. You got Torrey Horton on a Phoenix. You got Torrey Horton Optic twice. Robbie Oots on a Phoenix. Oots on a red winter parallel. That is numbered 171 out of 399 on the red winter. Nice one there. Elijah Arroyo on the winter parallel silver ink auto for the rookie. That is numbered just 8 out of 35. Super low number. And then Jalen Milroe, Elite Series rookies, 88 out of 99. What a night for the Seahawks. Last thing we got to do, B3, before we call it an evening on this Tuesday night, is the dice drop. So you got 2 left. One is the Chargers, Wayne Maury, Bucks, Aaron Wise. 1, 2, 3 will go to the left, Wayne Maury. 4, 5, 6 to the right, Tez Johnson. 1, 2, or 3 will go to Ashton Genty on the left, that's Ryan Latimer. 4, 5, or 6 will go to Quinn Ewers on the right, that's Mike Haralambous. So 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. Good luck, B3. You got 3 showing. I see a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going to Aaron Wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going to Mike Haralambous. So those going to Aaron Wise and Mike Haralambous with the 6 on the right. And that is the end of the break, B3. So great night Thank you guys for getting this thing closed out tonight so we could break it. Definitely kept my mind busy from thinking about the court date tomorrow. This goes back to 2023 or 2024. 2023. It was 3 years ago. Kid ran a red light, hit my brand new Kia, and totaled it. It only had 3,400 miles on it. It was the first brand new car I had ever bought. And now he's claiming he's injured. So I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I got that tomorrow. So stressful day and night thinking about that. You guys helping me close this thing out and break it tonight kept my mind off of it. So really appreciate that. E-Dub, big thanks to you for coming through and closing for us. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, we do have more of the Phoenix preferred hobbies coming in. We've got another case of Optic blasters coming in. We got a lot coming in, so just stay tuned. I don't know what we're doing next, but I do know I need to work on getting the free break together from Q4. I'm a little late on that. I should have had it together already, but I'll work on that over the next couple of days. We also got to get mail going, and we'll find something, even if it's small, you know, just to get a break up there. Maybe we'll do a half a case of Donruss and a half a case of Optic. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll put that together later. I don't know yet, so I don't want to put anything out there yet and be wrong. But we'll have something coming together soon. But I'm going to call it a night. Go get some sleep so that I am well rested for tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys soon, as soon as I figure out what we're doing next. Love you guys.